That campus controversy, serious allegations of rape at the University of North Alabama in Florence were published in the school's student newspaper, the Flor-Ala. That story now drawing major reaction from the campus and the entire community. It led to a fraternity student who faces those allegations to be placed on administrative suspension.
WAAY 31's Matt Kroschel spoke with the student journalist who broke this story after the alleged rape victims told her about their assaults. And Matt, she spent months gathering those painful accounts.
Marie, as the newspaper hit the racks on campus Thursday morning, someone is also accused of stealing about 1,000 copies from 40 different locations. Police are also looking into that right now, but even without the printed editions available, this story is still making major waves on campus right now.
Part of me knew that it would be impactful, especially because it involved such a important topic like sexual assault, and there were Greek members involved. That sort of always gets stories more traction, at least on the campus level.
Audrey Johnson is a UNA senior who says the story she filed this week is sparking a much-needed discussion about sexual assaults in students.
As soon as we posted the article online and shared it to social media, we had overwhelming support. In response, we shared that the newspapers were stolen, and that's why we were trying to get the story out there so that the survivors that came forward to talk to me could have their voices heard.
She tells me 3 women came forward and all told her a similar story of an attack by another student. We're not naming the victims or the accused since no charges have been filed, but we know all 3 accusers have now filed reports with campus officials. The accusations stirring emotional responses on campus, protests in support of the accusers, and for this young reporter, a reminder of the power of the pen.
But I also kind of think in the back of my mind, I hold the idea that no one ever really cares what I write and no one reads the newspaper, so maybe it doesn't even really matter.
It does matter, and Audrey says she will continue her reporting as the police investigations into the accusations she first brought to light work their way through the criminal process.
UNA officials issuing a statement saying that they were aware the story had been published in the student paper, but at the time, the alleged victims had not filed any type of reports with authorities. But 3 reports of rape were filed yesterday, and those are now considered open investigations. In the studio, Matt Kroschel, WAAY 31 News.
UNA's campus is closed for Good Friday, but in a statement, school leaders said they support the story and condemn the stealing of papers in attempts to silence it. They are cooperating with UNA police.